this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to thank you for joining me for this video cast. Have you messed up again? Well, many of us have. Sometimes we seem to constantly goof up we do the same thing over and over and over again. Sometimes we put together a plan and we try to move forward and we get to a certain point and we fall apart every single time. Why is that? Is it because we haven't learned? No, it's because we hit a weak spot. We hit a hole in the road. And we keep falling in that same stupid hole every time. Well, one of the reasons that happens is that we have a tendency as people to, when we do make a mistake, when we need to, in a sense, start over, we go back to the beginning. We literally start over. We forget everything that we've done, everything that we've accomplished, and we go right back to the beginning and we start again, only to come across that same hole and fall in it again. When we goof up, starting over isn't where you go. You stand up where you're at and move forward. You see, that way, that hole, that's behind you. You've made it to the hole. You made it to the hole 6, 7, 20 times, but you keep falling in. So what's the best way to not fall in? Avoid the hole. Go beyond it. You see, when we are striving after a goal, when we have a plan of action that we have to achieve goals and dreams in our life, and we move forward and we get to some point where things kind of fall apart, that doesn't make everything before that null. You've learned in that process. You've gained ground. You've moved forward. You just fell down right here. So right here is where you need to stand up. You don't crawl back to the beginning and start all over again, as so many people do, because you've just wasted all that time. Always get up where you're at. Will you fall down again? Probably. I mean, most of us. And, you know, understand this too, please, that mistakes that we make along the way, the failures that we come across, we learn from them. They're not bad things. They're not discouraging things to happen, excuse me, in our life. They are important parts of the process. We learn, we grow. Record those things. Look at them, examine them, know what it is. You know, we've talked many times before about the fact that one of the keys that made Edison such a productive inventor was that every time he failed, and he failed a lot, every time he failed, he recorded it. He learned from it. He knew what it meant, why he failed, what significance it had. And he also was able to go back to past failures and see, oh, well, this didn't work here, but it does work over here. And use that information. Same's true in your life. Use the information of any failure that you may come across. Always be ready to learn and to grow, but you never go backwards. Always go forward. If you fail, if you fall down, if you stumble along the way, get up where you're at and continue on. Don't start back at the beginning again. You're only going to fall in the same hole. Put that hole behind you so that you can move forward and find yourself a new hole to fall in. But whatever you do, let me encourage you to always remember to do your best. Love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey again. I want to thank you for spending this time with me during this video cast. Now, there's a couple things I just want to quickly ask you to do. For one, at the bottom of the screen, you're going to find a little button that says subscribe. I ask that you subscribe to these videos so that each time they come out, they come directly to you. You don't have to search for them, and you can keep up to date with each video cast. The second thing is I want you to contact us. Let us know what it is you'd like to hear about. What, in the process of you achieving your goals, what do you feel that you need to know? And we'll see if we can help. You can do that by contacting us at our website, which is www.johnpatrickhickey.com. That's www.johnpatrickhickey.com. And I hope that you join us again for every video cast.